Welcome to our fashion interior design informational. So this is going to be part one of a two-part series, and this one is going to focus on all things fashion show and fashion storyboard. So as a quick reminder, in order to participate in any 4-H related activities, you must be enrolled in 4-H online prior to competing or participating. Adults, we also would like y'all to register in 4-H online as well, just so that we know that you've gone through the proper screenings, as well as you would be covered under our insurance and liability just in case anything were to happen at a 4-H related event. So to enroll in 4-H, you'll just go to 4-H online. You'll see this screen here, and you will either create a new profile or relog into yours and enroll your child that way. So real fast, we have some deadlines that are quickly approaching. So our county contest, the deadline to register is going to be February 23rd, and the contest will be March 4th. Right now it's at the 4-H building, but depending on numbers, we might change that location. And then our district contest is March 26th with the registration deadline of March 11th on 4-H Online, and that contest will be hosted in Llano. So in order to participate in this district contest, you must first compete or participate in our county contest because entries are limited that we can send on to district. So who can compete in the fashion show contest? So that's going to be Clover kids, kinder to second grade, juniors 3rd through 5th, intermediates 6th through 8th, and seniors 9th through 12th. So the different contests that are available within our fashion contest is going to be our fashion show, which again is open to all age divisions, and there's 3 divisions within that contest, which is buying, construction, and natural fibers. Then we have our fashion storyboard category, which is open to all individuals or all age divisions. It's a digital submission only, and the theme is dream. And then last we have our crafted items, which again is going to be all age divisions, and the categories are embellished apparel, jewelry making, and non-apparel. We're not going to go into huge detail on those specific categories for crafted items, and you will find the link on our county webpage as to what all those categories will entail. So first up, we're going to talk about our fashion show contest. So for fashion show, there are 3 big divisions, so buying, construction, and natural fibers. In our buying division, there are 4 subcategories, which is going to be business and interview attire, fantastic fashions under 25, semi-formal, formal, and special interest. So for our business and interview attire, those outfits are going to be something that would typically be worn to a job interview, scholarship interview, job fair, or a professional event. And these can be both professional or business casual. It just depends on what you're needing the outfit for, but as long as it fits into the business interview attire, you will be able to wear it here. The next category, which I think is the most fun category of the group, is going to be our fantastic fashions under 25, which means an outfit must be thrifted, basically. You can purchase it at a garage sale, consignment store, Goodwill, on clearance, anything like that. And receipts are required for everything visible during the interview except for shoes. Our third buying category is going to be semi-formal to formal. So that means these outfits are designed specifically for semi to formal occasions and made from fabrics intended for the same. Then our last buying category is going to be special interest. These entries should be something, there should be something, a specific outfit that you need to know how to purchase wisely. Entries should be something that reflects a special interest. So this could be a competitive cheer outfit, travel softball, a quinceañera dress, anything like that would fit into this category. Then we have our construction division, which also has 4 different subcategories of everyday living, refashion, semi-formal to formal, and theater and costume. For our everyday living category, so these 4 specific categories within construction means you are making your outfit. You're not purchasing it, you are actually constructing your outfit. So everyday living is going to include anything from casual sports wear, weekend wear, sleepwear, clothing for school, anything that you might just spend a normal day in. Then we have the refashion category, which is an outfit that must be modified from either existing clothing or a fabric item into something more fashionable. We've had one individual who's taken a shower curtain and created a formal dress out of that. Then we have our semi-formal to formal. So just like our buying category, it's going to be the same concept here, but again, you are going to be constructing this semi-formal to formal outfit. Then we have our theater/costume category, which is a garment intended for use as a costume, which would be included in a stage production. So this one may be sewn from fabric or another garment, but as long as it is constructed and for a theater slash costume type thing, it would fit into that category. Our last division within fashion show is going to be natural fiber. And there are two subcategories within that category. So it's going to be cotton and then wool, mohair slash alpaca. So for our cotton fiber contest, your garment must contain a minimum of 60% cotton. So that means if you have jeans and a top, both those items have to have a minimum of 60% cotton. And then your 4-H'er needs to know the knowledge of fiber characteristics, production, and end use. Then we have our wool, mohair, and alpaca category or division, and each garment must contain a minimum of any of the following things. So it could be 60% wool, 40% other fiber, 60% mohair, 40% other fiber, 60% blend of two fibers, and 40% of another. Or it could be 100% wool mohair blend, which is also acceptable. So there's two big parts within fashion show for our natural fiber construction and buying division. We have our interview where each participant will have 5 minutes to present to the judges, just talking about their outfit. They need to, or their entire process. They need to be able to describe their project activities, why they selected a certain outfit, if it's construction, the skills they learned throughout that process and the skills they used. If it's buying, you're going to talk about comparison shopping, looking at all the different things that you would need to look for when you are purchasing a garment, and then obviously their knowledge of fiber and the fabrics, how to care for the fabric, stuff like that. Following the interview, there will be a question portion, and so during that time, the judges will have the opportunity to ask each individual different questions from the list of questions, as well as any questions that might be directly related to the participant's garment or project experiences that they might have mentioned during their interview time. So our next contest is going to be our fashion storyboard, and this is a completely digital contest. No hard copy fashion storyboards will be created, nor will they be taken to districts. So you can turn them in for county. If you want to change anything, you will upload it in 4-H Online should you move on from county. So this year's theme for our digital storyboards is going to be dream. So as you can see, there's a full design brief here, which I will also share on our county webpage. So you'll want to make sure to read that prior to starting your process of creating your fashion storyboard. So using that theme dream, you'll then figure out which category you want to build your fashion storyboard in. So we have wearable, accessory, jewelry, pet clothing, home decor, and home furnishing. So in that wearable category, obviously it's going to be items that can be worn, such as pants, shorts, skirts, blouses, sweaters, coats, anything of that nature. In our accessory category, that's going to be stuff like belts, purses, bags, hats, stuff that you would add onto your outfit to accessorize your outfit. Then we have jewelry, which would include necklaces, bracelets, rings, and earrings. Pet clothing, which includes any items that can be worn by any pet or any other type of animal. And then our home decor, which are items that are easy to move and make a home visually appealing. So that could be throw pillows, table runners, hanging art, anything of that nature. Then home furnishing, which are items that make a home comfortable for living or working in, which could be something like a couch, a chair, end table, beds, anything of that nature. So when you're designing your fashion storyboard, there are a few specs that you need to pay attention to. So the dimensions need to be between 18 and 24 inches in one direction, 24 and 30 inches in the other direction. The recommended size for this would be 18 by 24. And again, this is going to be a digital entry only, so you can design your fashion storyboard in Canva, Publisher, Adobe, PowerPoint, whatever you are most comfortable with to design this storyboard. So I know that was a really quick overview of our fashion interior design project, specifically focusing on our fashion show and our fashion storyboard, as well as the crafted items that will be at the county contest. But if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, give us a call here at the office, check out our county webpage, or if you have my cell phone number, feel free to text me or call me there as well.